I'm going to tell you what happens when an intuitive person deals with anxiety, and then I'm going to give you some tools on how to manage that and fix that for yourself. I've actually been discovering anxiety is nutrient related. It has to do with the deficiency in vitamins and minerals. B12, I think, is the culprit, but it's also, there's an allergy component or a food sensitivity component. When I eat the wrong things, my anxiety just goes through the roof. Yesterday, I ate just a little tiny Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and it was so yummy, but I woke up today with so much anxiety. Our anxiety does not have to run our life. The stories do not have to dictate our actions. I have a person in my life who I love dearly, but who has in the past been triggered by me. Oh, am I kidding? I have a bunch of those people in my life. This particular one was who my mind decided to hook in on in order to try and justify the anxiety. I'm sitting there spinning on this person, and I have created this entire fucking narrative in my head about how this person feels about me, what they're saying about me, how the relationship, where the relationship stands, all kinds of stuff that I actually know nothing about. Now, I'm intuitive, so I can feel the energetic ups and downs and the wavelengths in my relationships and the people around me. So I probably picked up on a little bit of a trigger, but that does not mean that I know exactly what's going on in her head. It does not mean that it is the big, bad story that I think it is. Chewing on this story, and my mind's starting to spiral. Like, I'm starting to really go there. And I know better. And then, Grace broke through. And Grace said, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter what people think of me. It doesn't matter what they say about me. I'm just trying to be a good person, right? When that voice broke through from spirit, I began to have a little bit of distance, a little bit of space from the experience. Then I could recall, or I could start pulling my tools out of my tool chest. And I'm going to share with you the tools that I use that are very effective for managing my anxiety spikes when my mind and my intuition are clashing and they're not speaking the same language. First thing you want to do is redistribute the energy in your body. When you have anxiety or big fear, all the energy rushes to your head to support the stories, the doomsday scenarios that are crackling up there. So let's just take the energy away from all of those stories. Take the energy in your head, and I want you to pull it down into your throat. And when it's there, pull it down into your heart. And when it's there, pull it down to your power center. And then pull it down to your sacral. And then pull it down to your root. Take a deep breath. Check in with the energy in your head. If it's still buzzing a bit, do this process again. Do this process as many times as you need to redistribute the energy through your body and get yourself back into your body so that the stories and the mental contortions do not have any juice. There's nothing generating and fueling those stories when it comes to your life force energy. Sometimes our anxieties and our fears are the result of stuck energy in the body or energy we're picking up that's not ours. If you're very empathic and sensitive, you're likely a person who picks up a lot of energy from other people and from your environment. I'm traveling all over the country. I pick up all kinds of new energy all the time. So it's very likely that a big part of what is fueling my anxiety is energy that's not even mine. Here's what I call a shamanic breath. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to inhale sharply through the nose and then blow it out hard. I like to make like a dart gun, right? Do this 3 times once again. Now, you'll notice when you do that, any energy that's not yours that's going out hard through the breath with that intention, you're going to feel much more clear and light. Now, sometimes the energy really wants to grab hold of it. It wants to go back and go like, no, I've got a groove. I need to support this story. That is a result of the conditioning of your mind. Okay, you are conditioned to believe the thoughts in your head, but the thoughts in your head are not fucking true. Your mind lies to you. You need to drop back into the present moment, drop back into your body, and let the stories do what they need to do. Sometimes you can't control the stories that are running in your head, but you can control your response to those stories, and you can control whether you decide to make yourself miserable because those stories are twisting themselves up. You can decide whether to feed those stories or not, and I encourage you not to. This is how you stop overthinking. This is how you begin the process of healing your mind and healing your emotions and healing your mindset. It's a whole body process. You can't fix the mind with the mind. You got to fix the mind by taking the energy that you give to the mind, your life force energy, away. And that's when clarity comes. Now for me, I'm still going to have the anxious feeling in my body today because it's a food sensitivity, because it's a response to something I actually put in my body. So another thing I'm going to do is when my mind starts to hook in on something to try and justify my anxious feeling, I'm going to take a breath. I'm going to put the story aside. I'm just going to feel the sensation in my body. Without a story, the sensation in my body is just that. It's just a sensation. It's not that big a deal. It's a little vibrating. It's even a lot of energy. Could be kind of cool if I look at it the right way. I hope that you found that helpful, my love. Drop a comment below and let me know. If you have any tips and tricks and tools and tactics that you use, leave a comment, stitch this video, leave a response. I am eager to learn from you as well, my love. I adore you.